Aloha Friday, guys. Welcome back to Ping Pong Flicks. My name is Chris Wong. Still in the process of moving. As you see, some of my shelves are getting empty. And I thought I wasn't going to make a video, but I just had to. About Rob Liefeld's tweet out that he said, quote unquote, he heard Warner's tested Whedon's Justice League this week. I don't know if he was trying to troll and trigger DC fans by saying Whedon's Justice League. Do you mean Zack Snyder? Not sure if that's the case. Not sure if he's trolling, period. I mean, we've had that news today about Leonardo DiCaprio possibly playing Joker. People like Humberto Gonzalez came out and says that's not true. So we don't know anything about that. And then this just came out of nowhere. It just came out of left field, tweeted out, and everybody caught sight of it. I don't know if he actually thinks it's Joss Whedon's movie anymore. I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there, especially us fans, who know the actual truth, and is that it's Zack Snyder's film with the help of Joss Whedon, but it's still Zack Snyder's Justice League. I am not triggered by this. I know a lot of DC fans are triggered by this, but I'm just wondering if he actually thinks it's Joss Whedon's Justice League. And if someone like Rob Liefeld thinks it's actually Joss Whedon's Justice League now, imagine a lot of other people who really do think it's Joss Whedon's Justice League now. And then those are the same people who are going to think if Justice League does good, they're going to commend Joss Whedon and say, great that he took over Zack Snyder, when in actual reality, Zack Snyder did make Justice League. If it's bad, they're going to say, look into it as, oh, Zack Snyder's still involved, and Joss Whedon could not save that movie. So there's a lot of interesting bias against Zack Snyder here and more towards Joss Whedon. The big thing is, they tested it this week. So if they screen tested it Justice League this week, then you can kind of automatically say that the reshoot story is bogus. The extensive reshooting is bogus. You can kind of say it's done. They're already in post-production. If this is right, if this is real, and Justice League is being test screened this week, the reshoots, the extensive reshoots, the 50% movie needs to be done, all those news should probably go away by now if this is true. I hope it's true, because that means we're getting so much closer to Justice League coming out in November. And so if they're done with post-production, they're editing, they're fine-tuning, they've got a couple more months to actually be able to fine-tune instead of shooting the day before release or something crazy like that. So I'm actually happy about this potential news that they're doing test screenings for Justice League and they're actually able to have some time to fine-tune this film. One little tweet by none other than Rob Liefeld, who actually blocked me, by the way, only because I asked if this certain other person, what did I do? Oh yeah, that's right. All I did was I retweeted Grace Simon's tweet about Batman v Superman. It says, because he was talking about how all these DC fans are crazy, there was no logic to them or something like that. I can't remember, but I remember retweeting that article, a video of Grace Simon. It says, is this the DC fan you're talking about? And it was just a question, and then later I know I just got blocked just for that. I don't no idea, weird. He was obviously triggered by that. I actually got this tweet from another site, and Film Junkie, who's I've been following, of course, I think he got blocked too, and I'm sure Film Gob is also following too. Check out their channels, by the way. They do some funny stuff. So that is all. What do you guys think about this potential test screening of Justice League? They're being shown, and are you excited? I mean, are you happy that they're actually finished? If this story is true, they're actually finished. They've got 2 more months to fine-tune, to get everything right, to get everything put together. I'm really excited now to see them at this point. And then, if this is true, this could really just completely diminish all those reshoot articles, all those stories and talks that still have extensive shooting. As we get closer to October and all the great promotions come out, the promotions, the commercials, another Justice League trailer comes out, I think everybody's just going to get really excited, and hopefully all that negativity starts to leak away and more positivity comes in, and as more people will probably have already seen it by then, and I'm sure, I am almost dead sure, this is going to be one of those incredible cinematic experiences of my entire life. I am 100% sure. Alright guys, thank you so much for subscribing, thanks so much for watching, I'll see you next time, bye.